national leader. I want to thank you for coming to Kaduna and wishing to meet with stakeholders of your dear party, our dear party, the PDP. So I will know you came to Kaduna for an assignment, which is very dear to the heart of everybody in Nigeria today, the issue of structure. Despite that tight schedule, you wanted to see us as a mark of having regards for us and respect for us. We on our own part, within just a few hours of our tour yesterday, despite the fasting, the place was jam-packed. Because everybody hearing about you, how we have been going round within the party cycle. We bring and bring people together to champion the family unity of PDP. We was said to all of us, and we keep on praying for the success of the party and the success of Nigeria. Incidentally, this morning, watching the and we were talking about prayers for leaders. Everybody touch it. Leaders will have time. We need to talk about, think about God, ask the whole society to think about God. So we are a proud people, PDP members in Kaduna State. And the recent local government elections here last week is a testimony to it. That all of us work as a family to redeem the image of PDP in Kaduna State and to tell the government that it is on its own way going out. And intimidation has set in. We knew it would come. We are not afraid of it. We are politicians, we are Nigerians, we are people of Kaduna State. We have every right than any other person. So, but we are really concerned with the behaviors of security agencies. You remember, so we were not in Bombay, but we are supporting chairman from the north to cry out about the issue of intimidation and security, forgetting their roles as neutral people in the political sector and taking sides. And I dare say without any fear or contradiction that if the security continues that way, they will be the ones to truncate democracy, not the politicians. A thief wants to steal, but there's somebody that has been paid to prevent a thief from stealing. If the person overlooks his responsibility and the thief steals, then he has no reason to blame the thief, because politicians are all out to win elections. But there's the law, and there are law enforcement agents that are supposed to make sure that things are done in accordance with the law and in the interest of the nation. Those are the issue of restructuring. We as a people, anything that will lead to unity and progress of Nigeria is a welcome development. And the issue of consulting with each other across board, across religious and regional lines is the best way to carry the people together and to get an understanding. Therefore, with this tax, we want to appreciate your efforts. We keep on praying along with you, along with all other governors, along with the presidency and all stakeholders in Nigeria, so that they will come to a round table discussion and champion what will be to the interests of the country. And now we won't take much of the time. Let me say that on behalf of all that gathered here, we appreciate your coming, and we appreciate the love that exists between you, our leader, and between you and all of us. And the good Lord continue to guide and lead you with the tax that we shall give. Thank you.
experience for making it possible for me to interact with fellow party men and women. The chairman of the state chapter and our respected party leaders, duty members, I thank you. First of all, I bring you all greetings and warm felicitations from your people, the government and the good people of Bayelsa State. It was yesterday morning, or was it the previous night? I think it was actually yesterday morning. So when I got a call confirming an earlier scheduled meeting with my colleague, Governor of the state. You may recall that he shared a panel of his party that looked at the issues of restructuring and made far-reaching recommendations. And where I come from, and across the country as well, we are now talking about the need to review the structure of this country. And we back home, the Niger Delta in this house, I will take this issue of restructuring very, very seriously. So we were excited. We read through the report. Well, we're doubtful that the solution is there with all of this because of the discordant tones even from the presidency and other leaders. Anyway, we commended the effort as an initial step in the right direction that should be appreciated and encouraged. So we, at some meetings of governors and so on, we agreed that some of us should begin to reach out and see how we can deepen the conversation. The other thing is, I and the governor serve as members of the 6th governor committee on looking at the mess that is going on in the NNPC, other revenue generating agencies. Last week, we turned in our report to the NEC and took a decision. So there are also issues of how we look at the subsidy, fraud that is going on and all that thing. So we agreed that we should have a follow-up interaction across party line. So I got the confirmation that we can have that interaction before I go down south. And I said, well, if I'm coming to Kaduna, not a political meeting, but a meeting to discuss those issues, then I cannot do so without informing our party leader and also seeking to interact with party men and women. So that's why, Chairman, thank you very much. Because immediately I called, he said, okay, when will you be free? Unfortunately, yesterday evening was when I thought I was going to come here to breakfast with him and then interact with you people in the evening. But just as I was getting ready and almost driving now, the governor and his convoy were in my hotel to formally receive me and then to say we should begin our interaction that evening. So I went and I told him, look, I had already scheduled to visit you. But then they had arranged that meeting. So I said, okay, let me finish with the thing that officially brought me here. So that was why I was late. Even as we rounded it up, I called our leader and ran down here. So yesterday I was here in the evening. Yes. And I think I took part of the remainder of the breaking of the fast. Then I know Chairman is busy this morning, but I requested. Said, no, please talk to State Chairman. And we also spoke, he called you and we spoke. And we said, well, let me at least, even this morning, have an opportunity at least to meet briefly with you people. And so, Chairman, again, thank you. And our chapter chairman, Thank you very much. And I thank all of you for making yourselves available, even within this short, and to also apologize for what happened in the earlier scheduled interaction in the evening. Having said that, I want to also thank you, our leader, and all of you, for the way you people came out to show strength and to prove to the whole world that Kaduna APC is waxing stronger and stronger. But Kaduna PDP is waxing stronger and stronger. That contrary to the propaganda of the APC, because sometimes they say PDP is dead. They go to one chapter, they say PDP is dead in this state. PDP is dead in the country. But you people have shown that, in fact, it is APC that is dying.
Yes.
So, I was very excited yesterday listening to our leader explain what is going on. So I want to congratulate all of you. And thank you, our leader, for the leadership you are giving. And to all of you for the commitment. This is the first time in this country that local government election, which is like the palm of a sitting governor. I'm a sitting governor, so I know the small powers. I know what. So that in Kaduna now, the thing is in a way that the ruling party and the governor is shocking. Yes, because it is some local government you can't bring out, you can't swallow. That's the level it is. So I want to congratulate you, and that shows the sacrifice, the hard work, and the contributions and what you people are doing in this state. So I must commend. We all appreciate what you are all doing. And I was telling our leader, and I say it here, that with what I've come to see and what people are doing, Kaduna APC needs support and encouragement.
PDP.
Kaduna PDP needs support and encouragement. So I thank you for all that you are doing, and we'll continue to interact and see various ways we can encourage ourselves. Let me also finally report to you that our party is getting stronger everywhere. Like in my state, we are winding up the APC. As I go back, we will receive more. In fact, that's what we'll say, wind them up. Wind them up. So whatever propaganda you don't believe it, we are on course. Party is on course. Waxing strong. Yes, there are challenges. We are responding to those challenges. And we're going to work together to rescue our country. I want to thank you all for what you are doing, and most importantly, for assembling within this short period to honor me. I just thought I should have this opportunity to thank you all for keeping the party flag flying. Our leader and chairman, thank you for organizing, and God bless you all.
Excellency, my brother, first of all, I know you more than they know you. I know that you are highly committed individual, passionate about our party, our country. And I know the kind of doggedness you have in standing for us when we're there, trying to get this party on the street. I know that you don't do corner, you're a straightforward person. For that, some people may find fault in you, but also for that, people find fault in me. So don't worry, I'm not worrying also because of that. And I know, of course, the BOT member, Wakida knows because she was in your committee at the first instance, how much you put in on your own, trying to bring people back, concerned people in this party. And that's also what we are continuing to do. Because before we left, when I tried to convince you, he said, no, you're done. I said, no, I'm not done. I knew what I was, what the followers were going to do. And they're doing excellently well. And the way you traveling all across this country, nobody giving you a cover to reconcile our party men and women. Only God will reward you upon that. We truly, truly appreciate that. I assure you, Kaduna will continue to do our very best. But equally, you as governors, as we are discussing relating, within yourselves, I think you need to do a terms of engagement. Because you cannot be relating with them on comfort. You come to a hotel room, and then when you leave your hotel room, you'll be arrested on party men and women. You'll be doing it. That's not what you're doing to APC members in Brazil. You are playing politics trying to do that. If you can play politics and move people, fine. But not by illegality. Not by arbitrary maiming, destroying people's property, arresting, harassing people. And what happened to my neighbor, Governor Shima in Kaduna, is on top. So I think in your forum, among your colleagues, there's the need for you to draw the do's and don'ts amongst even colleagues. It's not enough to parley with leaders, elected leaders. They should also know how they relate in terms of going down politically, knowing that power comes from both, knowing that they also have party men and women in their respective states, which are not being molested the way our party men and women are being molested in PDP state. This is one thing, Your Excellency, I equally want you to take up along with your colleagues, with the APC governors, especially in the state that it is supported. That is what we show, further show that we are conscious and fully aware of what is going on, and people who are not going to actually stand. I urge you to take this up along with your colleagues, so that approaching 2019, at least there is a term of engagement. What ordinarily, what group provides fine, but not political intimidation as is being done in some states of APC. It is not happening anywhere else. It is happening in some states of APC controlling the north. But we are not proud, people are led, but we are not given. And I assure you, we continue to stand for the party and to work together with all of you to make sure 2019 we wind up these people so that Nigeria can be returned to normalcy. Once again, I thank you. Not every governor will come twice in order to see people. The fact that you met last night, you could have said, oh, please do them for me. I said, no, you must see them. That's really something that is highly commendable in the community. And I wish you join the message. You can work on here, you're heading to Abuja, and then back home. I wish you join the message back home.
Chairman of the state chapter, just had an interaction with them, and let me use this opportunity, having listened to them about recent developments in this state. I want to use this opportunity to call political leaders, not just in this state but across our country, to show restraint in the use of power, and to be considerate and civil about how we relate with one another, about how we go about the business of politics in our respective parties. To treat ourselves as fellow Nigerians, as brothers and sisters, with respect, if not with love. And I want to use this opportunity to call for restraint, especially in this state as they gear up for the remainder of the local council elections. Call for peace, for all leaders to unite, even as we remain in our different political parties. We remain brothers and sisters and fellow Nigerians. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.